Hey everybody, Matt Barton with this week's Broker Minute or Two. Hope you're having a great week, and I hope you have a nice Pioneer Day, a very Utah unique celebration. Hey, so this time of year, it's very hot and a lot of good things going on. And of course, just wanted to future pace everybody. We are going to be doing some training on not only the new forms that will be coming out shortly in regards to the national settlement, but also dialogues with them, things to say, things not to say, to keep yourself out of hot water, and how to really turn this and apply it as an advantage. So look forward to those trainings here in the next week or two. Okay, so this time of year is also notorious, depending on which municipality you live in. Sometime in the next few weeks, you're going to see something like this: the Notice of Property Valuation and Tax Changes. And so this is one that I received on one of our properties, and I wanted to use it as kind of the basis for what I want to share with you today. And I'll just start by saying this: we're always looking for opportunities to stay in the forefront of mind with our SOI. And so this is a great opportunity for you to proactively reach out to your client base, past agents, neighbors, people you associate with, people who know you're in real estate, and just say, hey, you know what, with all the appreciation and things that have gone on in the past years and changes to our local area, just want to make sure you're paying attention to your property tax notice. And most people say, yeah, I got it. And quite often you'll get a little bit of a frustration, like, oh, how come taxes are so high? So I'm going to go through a few things here in rapid fashion to keep this short. But my challenge to you is get this document for whatever area you live in, become very familiar with it so you can speak intelligently to it to people and bring some value to the table. Okay, so most of them have a format, something like this. They'll give you a property description, the name of the owner and stuff, and they have, like in this red box, if you believe the full market value of your property is incorrect, you may begin the appeal process by filing an appeal. And where do you do it? And how do you do it? And there's some information on that. And you, because I know you're all so busy, might be able to carve out a few hours for the people that you talk to and say, listen, if you're interested in what recent sales in your neighborhood justify, if you're thinking of challenging this, I'm happy to do a CMA for you. What a great thing to do. If you're proficient with the CMA programs, and there's several of them that you can use, it doesn't really take a lot of time, but it sure does instigate some really good real estate conversations. And even if the person asking for the information isn't ready for a buy or a sell, because you're a giver, givers tend to give back. And when you give them something, they may say, oh, by the way, my cousin's getting married, my daughter's getting, oh, I got a kid going to school, I need a condo. Any number of reasons. This is what we call low-hanging fruit, but often we ignore it. So get familiar with this document. The basic format is, here are the entities that are getting paid from the property taxes. Here in the yellow is, hey, this is what currently is on the books. In the red is, here's what we're proposing by way of a change. And if you look on these taxes, it's going from $3,063 to $3,082. Not a huge jump, right? But there's more pages to this, and I want to hit a couple of things really quickly. Let's see. Second image. There we go. Be aware of these informations. I highlighted the ones that tend to be commonly asked. How do I appeal it? I don't even understand how property taxes are done. You can explain it to them, or you can be like, you know what, there's a great resource at blah, 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 right? This equalization link. And then there's also information on where's the public hearing in regards to the entities that are applying for taxes from you and from me. Okay, third page I wanted to share is this one. It's kind of an important one. This, you'll notice, it's not 23 and the current year. It's what is the current year and what are they proposing in 2025. And if people pay attention, this one's kind of interesting. So for the Utah County General Operations in 2024, and by the way, 2023, it was $206. In 2024, it was $205, and proposed for 2025 is a 48% increase for the county. I don't know. That seems to far outpace inflation, even for a couple years of inflation. And that's something I'm personally going to be interested in going and hearing and maybe even vocalizing some opposition to that significant of a raise in taxes. So this isn't a broker minute or two about being heavily involved in politics or anything like that. I want you to remember this is just an opportunity for you to become conversant in something that is important to people, and tends to be sometimes a point of agitation. And when they're agitated, they want some information. If you're the purveyor of information, your stock just went up as far as they're a real estate professional and everybody that they know and can refer. So make sure that you invest a little time on things like this, and they pay big dividends. And hope that's helpful as you go forward into the second half of the year, and wish you a happy Pioneers Day. Thanks.